Hello friends, in this video you will learn how to create Maven project in Eclipse IDE. On my PC, I am using Eclipse IDE 2021-12 version. To create the Maven project in the Eclipse IDE, very first you open the Eclipse IDE. After opening the Eclipse IDE, you will get the window like this. Once the Eclipse IDE is open, you click on the file menu. When you click on the file menu, you will get the menu items over here. From these menu items, you have to select the new option. When you click on the new option, one more window is shown to you. In this window, there is option Maven project. You can click the Maven project option, but in case the Maven project option is not visible to you, so you can do one thing. From this window, you can select the other option. Once you click on the other option, one new window is shown to you. In this new window, you have to find out Maven wizard. Once you get the Maven wizard, you expand it. After expanding, you will get the Maven project written in it. You select the Maven project. After selecting the Maven project, click on the next button. When you click on the next button, a new window is shown to you. This new window is for creating the new Maven project. In this window, here one checkbox is shown to you. The label for the checkbox is create a simple project, skip archetype selection. First you check this checkbox, accept this, don't do any other change in it, and click on the next button. When you click on the next button, one new window will be shown to you. In this new window, you have to specify information related to your project. Very first, you need to specify the group ID. Maybe there is a question in your mind, what is this group ID and what to write in the group ID? Actually, group ID identifies your project uniquely across all the project. So better you write over here the reverse of the domain name of your company. Let us say the domain name is sarjay.com. So you can write over here com.sarjay. Next information is artifact ID. Now what is this artifact ID? Actually artifact ID is the name of the jar file without version. So here you should write the jar file name that you want to create for your project. Suppose you are creating the hello app project. So for that purpose the jar file name can be given in this way, hello this app. So here the artifact ID name is given. After specifying the artifact ID, you specify the project name. Any project name can be specified over here, or you can leave this as it is. I am not specifying the project name. In the next option, you can specify the description for your project. If you want to give any description for your project, you can write over here. Otherwise, this option also can be left. So after filling these informations, you click on the finish button. When you click on the finish button, Maven project will be created for you. The created Maven project you can see in this project explorer window. Just look over here, hello app, that is Maven project created over here. You expand the project. When you expand the hello app, you will get some of the folder names and some files under this hello app. When I expanded hello app, look here, there is a folder src main java. This folder is used to create the java packages and .java files. After this there is one more folder. The name of the folder is src main resources. This resources folder is created over here so that except the .java file, other resource file, for example any XML file or any other resource file can be created in this resources folder. There is a file, a XML file in this project. The name of the XML file is POM.xml. Here at the end you can see the POM.xml file. Actually POM stands for Project Object Model. This XML file is created by the Maven so that your project information can be written in it. For example, when you open the POM.xml file, you can see over here group ID, then the artifact ID that is given by you. Now In case in your project you require any external jar file that you can say dependency in your project, you can specify the dependency in the POM.xml file. Once the dependency is specified in the POM.xml file, the dependency will be resolved maybe offline or online. Here I am talking about the dependency. Dependency means the external jar file that you want to use in your application. For example, suppose in your Java application you want to write the JDBC code. So for the communication with the MySQL database, you require the MySQL connector file. That is a kind of dependency in your project, and that dependency can be specified in this POM.xml file. And if you want to specify the dependency, then you should write some of the XML tags over here. Very first you should write the dependencies tag. Inside this dependencies tag, now you can give the dependencies. To specify the dependency, you should use dependency tag. Inside the dependency tag, very first you write the group ID of the dependency that you want to use in your project. That can be specified using the group ID XML tag. For example, suppose you want to use the MySQL connector dependency in your project, so you should write the MySQL group ID over here, that is MySQL. After specifying the group ID, you specify the artifact ID. For the MySQL connector, artifact ID is MySQL connector Java. After specifying the artifact ID, you specify the version, and I am using the version, let us say 8.0.13. So as I told you, if there is a dependency in your project, then dependency can be specified in this POM.xml file, as I specified over here MySQL dependencies. Now as I told you, if you want to create the .java file, that Java file should be created inside the src main Java. As we decided we want to create one simple project so that we can print the hello. For that purpose, you can right click on this folder. After right click on the folder, you will get the new option. Inside the new option, you will get the option class. You click on it, you will get the new Java class window over here. In this new Java class window, first you specify the package name. For example, I am giving the package name com.survey.demo, and then the class name. Suppose the class name I want to give hello. Now if you want to create the main method in this class, then check this checkbox where public static void main is written. After checking this checkbox, click on the finish button. When you click on the finish button, the class is created for you. Now here you write down the code that you want to write. I am just giving one system.out.println statement so that hello can be printed. Although I am not writing any kind of JDBC code in this program, I told you, suppose you want to write the JDBC code in your program and you are using the MySQL database, then what kind of dependencies should be written in the POM file, that I told you. So now if you want to run it, you can run the project very simply. For that purpose, you just right click on the file. After right click, you will get one window. In this window, you will get one option, run as option. Inside the run as option, you will get the Java application option. You click on the Java application option and the application will be executed for you. You will get the output in this output window. Okay friends, so in this video we learn how to create the Maven project and how to specify the dependencies in the POM.xml file. Thank you for watching this video.